The bamboo forest, a tale of nature's resilience and beauty. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between misty mountains and rolling hills, there lived a young man named Kaito. Ambitious and eager, Kaito was known for his boundless energy, but also his impatience. Whether it was learning a skill, achieving a goal, or building relationships, Kaito always wanted results quickly. One day, while wandering the outskirts of his village, Kaito came across a magnificent bamboo forest. The stalks stood tall, swaying gently in the wind, reaching up toward the sky. Mesmerized by its beauty and strength, he felt drawn to the peacefulness it exuded. He wanted to cultivate something similar, not just in his backyard, but in his life as well, a sense of calm strength and unwavering resilience. Curious about how this forest had come to be, Kaito sought out the elderly farmer who had planted and nurtured it. This man, named Hiroshi, was renowned for his wisdom and calm presence. Kaito found Hiroshi working in his garden and eagerly asked, "How did you grow this bamboo forest so quickly and beautifully?" Hiroshi chuckled softly, his face lined with age and kindness. "Quickly," he repeated, raising an eyebrow. "My boy, this forest has been decades in the making. Bamboo doesn't grow the way you might think." Seeing Kaito's puzzled expression, Hiroshi explained further. "You see, bamboo is unlike other plants. For the first 5 years after planting, you will see almost nothing. There is no visible growth, only a tiny shoot, and it takes relentless care and patience. During those years, bamboo is busy establishing its roots, spreading deep underground, unseen. It's building its foundation. Only once it has laid down strong roots will it start growing above ground, sometimes shooting up several feet in just a matter of days." Kaito frowned. 5 years with no progress? And you kept watering it every day, even though you couldn't see anything? "Yes," Hiroshi replied. "Every day, without fail, I tended to the plants. Even when it seemed like nothing was happening, I knew that something was growing beneath the surface. Something that would allow the bamboo to grow tall and withstand the strongest storms. It takes trust in the process, Kaito." The young man listened, but he still felt frustrated. How could anyone work so long with no reward? Kaito left the old man's home feeling slightly disheartened, yet something about Hiroshi's words stuck with him. The story of the bamboo kept replaying in his mind. Over the next few days, Kaito began to notice how his impatience often led him to give up on tasks before seeing any progress. His failed attempts at learning new skills, his unfinished projects, and even his relationships. Many of them ended because he hadn't given things the time they needed to grow. One morning he decided to go back to Hiroshi. "I want to learn more," he said, a determination shining in his eyes. Hiroshi smiled and nodded, inviting Kaito to work with him in the bamboo forest. Working in the forest was no easy task. Every day, Kaito joined Hiroshi in tending to the bamboo shoots, watering the soil and removing weeds. At first, he grew frustrated when he saw no immediate results. But Hiroshi reminded him, "Growth happens in silence, Kaito. You can't rush it." Days turned into weeks, and Kaito began to feel a change within himself. He started finding joy in the simple acts of care, in the routine of showing up each day, regardless of the visible progress. He began to realize that growth wasn't just about what you could see, but about the dedication and resilience that happened quietly, often without recognition. Months later, something magical happened. Kaito noticed that one of the bamboo shoots he had been tending for so long had started to grow. Each day it grew taller and stronger until, in what seemed like an instant, it was towering above him. His hard work had finally paid off, and the sight of the towering bamboo filled him with a profound sense of accomplishment and peace. Kaito understood now. The bamboo had taught him the value of patience, resilience, and trust in the process. His life changed from that moment. No longer did he rush through experiences. He embraced the journey, knowing that every effort, no matter how small or unseen, was building a foundation for his future.
Thank you for watching. If this video helped, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.